Hey Libra, this is for you. The first two cards that came out from one deck at the same time was Fragility and it says Skull. Fragility. Alright. And then Taurus, Sisterhood. Okay. And underneath the deck is oh my gosh, all these different signs I'm gonna show you. Okay, underneath the deck, Pisces, Bond, Capricorn, Gratitude, Virgo, Justice. You might be dealing with these signs, okay? Libra, Balance, and Scorpius, Retribution. And then Pegasus is Freedom. Oh my gosh, and you have more signs. So Aquarius, Awe and Ecstasy. Andromeda, Sacrifice. Okay, so you might be dealing with one or all of these signs. The next deck, these all came out at the same time when I was shuffling for you. Well, at the bottom is Stars in the Sky, Limitless Possibilities, okay? Limitless Possibilities. So the cards that came out, there were 5. A tidy house, clarity, and organization. So in no particular order. But dances on one foot, balancing act, Libra energy. Closing doors, completion. Something you're finishing some sort of big cycle that you've been in. Maybe a difficult one, huh? Woodwives, adaptability. Oh my gosh, my son just woke up. I just saw 222. Woodwives, adaptability, and then horned cactus, resourcefulness. Okay, so you might have been going through some financial difficulties maybe, and you are feeling a little bit fragile and a little bit, well, just a little bit tattered and torn, aren't you? I feel like you are getting organized and you're starting to put things where they need to be in your home. Like you're cleaning your house, you're getting things organized, you're cleaning up your life. And I feel like you have been well, as this says, balancing act. Dances on one foot. I mean, that's a difficult thing to do, okay? So whatever you're doing, it's been possibly very difficult, but you are successfully completing it, okay? So good for you. Good job. Good job. This difficult time of your life is coming to a close. And you're adapting well with adaptability. There's something about you having to adapt to your surroundings, and maybe count on your friends or people that love you, maybe your family, friends or family or both. And I think that you are really doing well. You're starting to come out of this place, this fragile place that you've been in. Look at her. She's just tattered and torn, and her brain is exploding out of the back. You know, like, you're coming out of this. You're coming out of that. I'm not making fun of it. I just feel like it's like now you can breathe. Now you can laugh. Now you can enjoy life a little bit, because I think for a while there, you haven't been able to, Libra. You've been really restricted by spirit, by your chart, mostly. Like, we have these trials that we have to go through. We have these challenges and these difficult times that we have to go through. And it's part of our chart. Like, it's part of our design, whatever we designed, in order to grow the way that we need to, right? So I'm going to get some tarot. What do we have for Libra? Libra. Okay. What is fragility? What is fragility here? Trying to manifest something. It's like you've been in this state of fragility and it's been difficult to manifest, right? You might have been, or have, you might have been feeling very defeated. Just, I feel a big heaviness, like a feeling of defeated. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, there's been a lot of fear. Because you've been in this fragile state, it's manifested a lot of fear for you. That's how it's manifested. When you feel frail and weak, like you can't get through this, or like something's too difficult or too challenging, that can manifest in a lot of different ways. And one of them is this, and this is how it's manifested for you, is fear. Feeling, or maybe you've been sick or just down, right? And it's caused a lot of fear for you. Why is fear here, though? Fear of what? What is the fear? There's probably a lot of different things that you're fearing, like fearing that you can't make the next payment on something, or, because a fear of love. Either you or this situation. There's a couple stories here I'm seeing, okay? So, you might be feeling just torn up because maybe something that you did or something someone else did, it manifested fear for this person. Maybe a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Virgo and Gemini here. But, you might, whoever this is, if it's you or if it's someone else, you know your story, okay? Someone's feeling broken. They feel broken because they created some sort of fear for someone that they love, okay? And they feel just tore up about it, just fucking torn up. Because there was something that happened in the past. There was some sort of conflict. Someone ran away instead of fixing something in the past. So Libra, this could be wherever Libra is in your chart, okay? You could have it in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, your north node, or anywhere that Libra is in your chart. You might be dealing with a Libra, or just a person. This is just a message, okay? It's directed towards Libra, but it can be wherever Libra is in your chart. If it resonates, it's yours, okay? So there was some sort of conflict in the past, and instead of making it right, because that's what Libras do, they usually like to create balance, right? So if they did something wrong, it might take a few days or maybe weeks, but they apologize. They have to make it right. It's part of their make. It's part of what their purpose is. That's the energy they bring, right? So there was an argument that you had with someone in the past, someone that you love and care about deeply. And instead of fixing it, maybe you were given the option, like, maybe this was love. I'm just putting out examples. Take it how it resonates. You know your story. You're fighting with your boyfriend or girlfriend, and they're like, you know what do you want to do here? Do you want to, because you or them, they just consistently are like causing fear and creating this fear for this person, right? Whoever this is, if it's you or if this person, you know your story. So there's constantly this creation of fear for this person, and people can't sustain a relationship when there's constant fear around them. Maybe you, for the sake of myself, I'm just going to say you. I'm just going to read this as you. If it's the other person, put it on them. Okay, whatever. So let's just say that you are, I'm so busy. I'm busy. And you haven't seen your significant other, your boyfriend or your girlfriend for a month because you keep pushing them off. And then you finally see them, and then you cause an argument. And then this person is like, listen, do you just not want to be together? Do you just want to be friends? Because that's what you're treating me. You're treating me like a friend, and you might even treat your friends better than you're treating me. Like, do you really just not want to be in this? Because I haven't seen you for a month. Then we see each other, and you cause an argument. Like, what are we doing here? Do you just want to be friends? And this person's like, yeah. They think about it for a second, maybe 2 minutes. And they're like, yeah, you know what? I think we should just be friends. That sounds like a great plan. So now they have ran away, right? You had conflict in the past, a past argument. And this person is like, yeah, let's just do that. Instead of saying, I'm sorry for being an asshole. All this month, I've been an asshole to you. I'm so sorry. They decided to run away from apologizing. Sneak off. Not handle it. Not apologize. Like, yeah, you know what? It's all your fault. Maybe they don't say that, but they don't apologize, do they? They run away. And it has caused, whatever you or this person did, it's caused a lot of fear for whoever this King of Cups is. Someone who has a lot of love for you, or that you have a lot of love for, or something like that, right? There's someone that has a lot of love here, but you keep creating this fear for them, and that's not fair to them. So it's like, that's why you're cracked and you know, definitely disheveled. It's like you're coming apart. Okay, now what is this Taurus energy? Taurus, sisterhood. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, sisterhood. Protection, right? Maybe like not wanting to come together because maybe you're protecting your friends, or I don't know. There's something about, yeah, I feel like there is a third party. I think it's your friends. Sisterhood. That would be friends, right? That's that third party. Your friends have caused a lot of, it's like you've been protecting your friends. Like you want to hang out with your friends, and so you didn't hang out. This is just a storyline that is coming up. You didn't want to hang out with your significant other all months. This is that story, okay? All months. And I mean, it's all fated to happen this way because you wanted to go hang out with your friends. You were trying to protect your happiness. There's something coming to an end, though, as we already know. Completion. A door is closing. Something's closing. So what's going on here? I just feel a little confused. I mean, I'm picking up this storyline about two people having difficulty because someone wants to protect their own happiness and they're not thinking about someone else's happiness. They're just doing whatever they want. Okay, I don't know whose story this is, but this is the story. So I don't know. This is what's coming through. This is what I'm channeling. So it's not going to be for everyone. What is this tidy house? Clarity and organization. I think in the past. Okay. What is tidy house? I think that whatever this was, it was something that happened in the past. We're now like 2 or 3 or 4 months after this whole thing happened, okay? So this is something that happened to you or this person or however it goes, okay? And it happened like 3 or 4 or 5 months ago. This is the storyline I'm getting. So, here we are, tidy house. Tidy house is Aries and this water sign again. So this could be for anywhere Libra is in your chart, okay? Maybe it's your Venus or your North Node or your Lilith or something like that. There's some sort of clarity coming for both of you, okay? Some sort of clarity is coming in for both of you. I think someone is starting to realize that they better take action, or this person, this water sign, is going to move on because they're tired of this. This is Virgo energy. This is about both of you taking a good hard look at the situation that happened in the past and trying to understand the negative patterns and behaviors that have led you both to this place without each other, right? Because this is about two people in separation. So one person is very defensive and very guarded, and they don't want to let this other person into their life, even though there's a lot of love for them. They are trying to protect themselves and their own happiness. And because of that, they have completely blocked this person out. They've blocked love. And it's about both of you taking a look at your feelings here. Like, do you love this person? If you do, one of you or both of you have to stop being so defensive. This is very guarded and defensive energy. Very protective and guarded energy. And this person who's very guarded is the one that has created all this fear for this other one. That's why you're not together. That's why you guys aren't together, is because one of you is creating fear and anxiety for the other because one of you is being very protective and guarded and defensive. It's defensive. It's a very unappealing way to be to somebody that you love. And that's a very quick way for the one you love to say, you know what, I don't need this. someone else, like, I'm not interested in this anymore, because I don't need to be around someone that doesn't even, it feels like this person doesn't want you, right? When they're so defensive that they won't even let you into their life, like, what'd you do today? And they don't even want to tell you about their work day, because they think that you're grilling them. And it's like, you're just trying to have a conversation with them. You're just trying to communicate and trying to, like, I don't know, connect with them. What'd you do today? Oh, well, why'd you do that? Or oh, who'd you go out with? Or, like, they're just communicating. They're just talking to you just like a friend would. And this person is so defensive, and I can feel it. I feel it, and my energy has shifted just because of this read. I'm like, I feel the frustration that maybe this water sign, or someone that has a lot of water in their chart, I can feel how frustrating this other person is. This could be just someone around you that you know, or this could be you, or the other person, the water sign could be you. Like, it's someone who has a lot of love and feelings, and they're very caring and nurturing. And this other one is just kind of a brute. They're just kind of a tyrant, because they're trying to protect themselves because of pain, because of past situations, past sadness, right? So what's the balancing act? We're going to go on. Balancing act. There might be a Virgo or an Aries that is going to offer love to this I'm going to call it the water sign, okay? The one that has all the fear now, because the one that keeps getting rejected because this other one is so defensive, right? So we're going to call it the water sign, because there's two water signs that came out, okay? Hopefully you guys are following along with me here, because this is the story. It may not be yours, and that's okay. It might be someone that you're connected to, and it's like a major energy around you, okay? So there might be a Virgo that is wanting to offer love to the water sign, to the loving one, the one that just wants to love you. The one that just wants to love. So, balancing act. What's balancing act? And it's like, whoever the defensive one is, it's like this person is starting to have clarity that they better take action on this water sign before they lose the water sign. So, what is balancing act? Okay, balancing act. Trying to get all your ducks in a row, right? Geez, so I want it. Balancing act. Dances on one foot. Okay, so there's been a lot of confusion. Okay, this person, this must be you, Libra, because this is Libra energy, balancing act. Holding back, being defensive, right? In the past, okay? Not wanting to let anyone in because of something that happened to you in the past also, right? But there's been a lot of confusion. Maybe a lot of friends, because you have that sisterhood. Maybe you have Taurus strong in your chart. But maybe there's been a lot of friends around you, so you're holding back. You're trying to just keep to yourself. This wanted to flip over. It didn't flip, but I'm going to go ahead and show you. Sagittarius and Saturn energy. So it's like it's taken some time, but now that there's an absolute ending, because there is a completion, a door is closing, and it might be that it's a Sagittarius. Maybe this is for a fire sign that has strong Libra in their chart, okay? Maybe a Sagittarius or an Aries. or a Virgo that has strong Libra placement, okay? This person is ending a cycle and wanting to heal. They want to move forward. They want to move forward out of that energy. And that's what they are discovering. So, closing the door, completion. Here's the next card. All right. And closing the door, completion. What is that? Well, out came Sagittarius anyways. Just like we just saw, Sagittarius is ending a cycle and healing. So this could be a Sagittarius that has strong Libra placement, like I said. Wow. Okay. This is this was a very confusing, I'm like, I don't know. This is strange. So, sorry, Libra, if this isn't your story, that's okay. Check your other placements, okay? This is for a strong fire sign that has strong Libra placement. This fire sign is closing that door. This person's going to hold back, is done holding back from you, maybe, or from this water sign, or whatever, right? Done being defensive. Done shutting this person that loves them out. That's what they're being called to do. That's the decision. They are fated to move forward. Okay. It's taken some time and a lot of patience to deal with this person. So, good for you if you've stuck around, you know, like that is like saint energy. Like the patience of a saint. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty remarkable. So if that is you, good for you. This person is finally closing a door. They're done with these negative patterns of behavior. Okay. Whatever this was that they pushed you away, basically. They're done. They want to heal that. It's taken a long time for for them to finally wake up to whatever this is. All this defensive, holding back energy. It's like they're done doing that. Now, what's this adaptability card? Adaptability. Okay. I feel like there's a big opportunity coming in. I think this person, well, okay, 2 cards. Oh my God. Okay, fire sign, like I said, is going to make something right. It's like they're learning to adapt. That is adaptability, right? And look, there's fire here. Either this is, okay, so this could be a Libra with strong fire placements, or a Libra with strong water placements, because you could be the water sign that I'm talking about, or you could be the fire sign, okay? Or this is a fire sign with strong Libra placements, and you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this fire sign has to make things right. And in order to make things right, they have to adapt and change. And that is the fire that is burning inside of them. That is what they have decided. They've decided that they want to change. This is what they're being called to do. This is the wake-up call. Okay? Yeah, I feel like whoever this is, they've been living strongly out of their 5th house, which is the Leo house, right? So Leo rules the 5th house of fun and pleasure and all the fun things, right? Creative energy, very, very fun, like this fun energy. And they chose to have the fun, and that was the opportunity they chose. And so then things ended between you and this water sign. But now they have an opportunity They had a wake-up call. Now they can choose. They've decided that they don't want to do that fifth house energy. They've given it a lot of thought. And they have decided that they love this water sign. They love this water sign. So they're done with that fifth house energy of my way or the highway. I'm going to go out and have a good time, and I don't care about you and all that energy. Okay. Sorry if this reading is confusing. I'm like trying to figure out who is who. And I've already told you, like, it's somebody with strong fire and Libra placements. And whoever that is dealing with someone that has a lot of water placement. Okay. Yeah, they're done being selfish with this relationship. They have a lot of feelings for this person, and they want to change things. They want to come back, and they want to have union with this person because they figured out that they love this person. Why am I holding back from this person? They're doing a lot of deep dive energy. Okay, they're ready to make things right. They want to grow. They want to adapt. Now, what is resourcefulness? For Libra. It's like whoever this is, this fire and Libra energy. This person is learning how. It's like they have to try to figure out and try to find ways to overcome their disappointment and sadness of the past, their shame and guilt for how they treated this water sign, right? You or whoever, right? However that happened. It's like they have to be resourceful. They have to use all their resources in order to overcome this disappointment, in order to work together with this water sign, right? They want to work together with this water sign, and in order to do that, they have to like pull from different resources. I mean, this might be someone that is offering marriage or something. It's like they're pulling money out of maybe their stocks or something to buy a ring for this person, because I mean, what's happened this is somebody that has been in a relationship with this person. These are two people that have been on and off for, I don't know, maybe 4 years, maybe 1 to 4 years, maybe 1 to 5 years. I don't know, 1 to 6 years, something like that, on and off. And there's been a lot of disappointments, maybe 3 years here. 4, 5, there's 3 spilt cups though, right? Maybe 3 years of disappointments. And in order to make things right, this person has to pull from their reserve and do something pretty remarkable, because there's just been too much sadness. It has to be pretty remarkable. I think that this water sign isn't going to trust them, trust that they are changed, that they actually want to make things better, that they actually want to push through and do anything, because there's been too much back and forth with this between them, and a lot of fear that's been manifested for this water sign. So in order for the fire sign to make things right with this water sign, they're going to have to do something pretty grandiose and pretty big. Like, here's the keys to my house, please move in, or I want to marry you, or like, let's just at least get engaged or something. Here's a ring, that type of energy. It's going to be kind of big. I think it has to be big. And I think that's why this resourcefulness is here. It's like it has to be Has to be big because this person isn't going to believe them. They're just going to hold back. This water sign's going to hold back because they don't believe them anymore. It's like, no, we've done this too many times. I'm kind of tired of this game. I'm tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. Like, it has to be bigger than just like, hey, let's start dating again. Like, no, that's not gonna go over well with this water sign. I think that this fire sign knows it too. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's like this person has to pull from their resources, or they're going to be super disappointed because this person's going to say, like, no, we've been back and forth too much. I'm not interested. And this person is going to, and this fire sign is going to be really sad if that happens. So this person has to really do something big. And that's the truth. They have to make a big, there's a big decision. I think that's where this is going. Wow. This is pretty intense. Yeah, or it's just going to be blocked. Like, this person doesn't want the games anymore. No, I'm done with this back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Like, no, you've got to come with something bigger than that. Otherwise, I'm just not interested. Nope. So what is this fire sign going to do? Well, there's love. They're going to make a big decision. We already saw that at the bottom. They'll be very disappointed if they do not I think I'm gonna, I don't know. This was for Libra, but it's turned into like a fire and water. I'm gonna just post it as Libra. We'll just see what happens here. What is this fire sign going to do? I'm trying to figure out, do I want to pull another? Yeah. I don't know. This fire sign, if this fire sign comes to this water sign and this energy, this relationship is definitely going to be blocked because this water sign does not want games. No more games. Like, it's just been too many games. And that's the truth. Jesus. What is this person going to do? Are they going to come in are they going to show up? Or what? Well, I guess they're going to fight for this. They're going to fight for this. I think this fire sign doesn't want competition. And so they're going to, like I said, pull out from their resources. They're going to pull out some money and maybe buy a ring or ask this water sign to move in with them or something like that. This water sign does, neither one of you, neither fire sign or the water sign neither one of you want to play any games, but that just seems to be what has happened in the past. Okay, what's going to happen in the future? Anything? Let's see. Where's my one cards? I don't know. Spirit isn't giving us any more. Let's pull from these two decks. I have them mixed together. What is this fire sign going to do with this water sign, Spirit, for Libra? For Libra. What on earth? What is, this is for Libra. What is this fire sign going to do? Or what does this fire sign? Okay. So we need to let each other go. I think this is what happened in the past. Because they were in denial. They're like, oh yeah, like I said, that story, oh my gosh, a month of not seeing each other really, but then they get together, you know, after about a month or something, and they're supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, right? And then this fire sign creates drama and fear, and the water signs, listen, do you want to even do this anymore? Because I haven't seen you in a month. We see each other and you create problems. Like, it seems like you don't really want to be in this with me. And the fire signs, yeah, let's go our separate ways. Let's just be friends or something, right? Like, we need to let each other go. Because the fire sign is in denial. And it says, detach with love to clearly see the truth. And I think that is what happened. Like, do you want to just be friends? Giving, the water sign gave the option, do you want to be friends or do you want to keep doing this? Like, I love you and I would like to, for us to work this out. But if I'm the only one that wants to work this out, then that's not going to work. Do you want to just be friends? Let go and detach with love so that you can see things clearly. I hide behind material things. All right, so this is what happened in the past. Acceptance now. So we have denial and now acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. I believe that firmly. And underneath, I want to feel that way again. Let's see. So now they're accepting that they fucked up. This all had to happen the way it had to happen so that this person could realize that they could lose the person that they love. You were the best thing in my life. Or you are, whatever, this could be present tense, you are the best thing in my life. And then it says, I want you at the bottom. Anything else about this water sign and fire sign? This fire sign is talking loudly. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So this is a lesson. This person's missing this other person. Because they held back and they didn't want to push through. They didn't want to make the effort. They just wanted to run away from the problem. And now they're accepting like, oh, that had to happen because now I realize, now I see that this person, this love, this cups energy, right? I'm realizing that this Queen of Cups, King of Cups was the best thing in my life. I'm grateful for that spiritual lesson because I think that the fire sign thought that it was strictly sexual. I think that's what they thought. And now that they don't have this water sign giving them love, like actual love, they've been separated and they don't have each other. This fire sign is like, oh my gosh, I thought it was, I thought you just wanted me for sex. I thought that you just, like, I thought that, or maybe I just wanted you for sex. But now I'm realizing there's more here. There's more here. They're seeing that there's actually love there. Wow, this is kind of a crazy story. It's very, very clear story. Very, very clear story, but I was like, wow. So if this isn't you, it's okay. It's someone around you that is dealing with this or going through this. And it's someone very close to you. It's a very big energy. It's like you, if it's not yours, you'll know whose this story is about, okay? True love. True love came out. Oh my gosh. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. True love. It's like this fire sign is realizing, like, this is true love. I do love her or him. I can be so attracted to them. And there can be love. Like, it can be sexual, but it's also love. There's love there. Him or her. Doesn't matter. Apology needs to happen. This fire sign needs to apologize to the water sign. I know I messed everything up. Yes, you did. But it's not too late. You have a choice. You can fight for this, right? The fire sign is trying to decide if they should fight for this or not. And then under here it says, I knew exactly what I was doing. Yeah, they caused issues because they thought it was just purely sex or something. And then the rejection is here too. This rejection is actually divine protection, okay? And they kept rejecting the water sign, causing fear and creating all this fear for the water sign, only to find out that the water sign actually does love them. And it was all divinely orchestrated. It was exactly how it was supposed to be. Because that person wasn't available at that time. I am not available. Rejection, because this person wasn't available for this water sign. The way the water sign was available for the fire sign, right? Okay, anything else for this? This was Spirit gave me a very detailed story there. So there is someone out there that needed to hear this, okay? If it's not yours, it's okay, let it go. But there was someone out there that needed to hear this, because that was a very clear story. That was a very detailed story, and I keep getting the picture and the image in my head, and it's like, it keeps replaying, and I'm like, oh my gosh, someone really went through it with this fire sign. Integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Yeah, the person wasn't available because their integrity was out of balance. Super out of balance. And at the bottom, I'm going to finish with this. I love you unconditionally. That person has found out that they love this water sign. And this water sign has given love and love and love and love to this fire sign. But the fire sign was rejecting it because they weren't prepared. They weren't ready to accept love that is so great and so grand, right? They didn't know maybe what love was. So when is this going to happen? I'm going to actually give you a timing card because this was an intense read. I mean, I had a myriad of emotion through the whole read. Like I felt angry, I felt annoyed, I felt love and sadness, and I felt guilt. I mean, I felt all this energy from this read. It was really intense. And then I have to get going. But what is the timing for this for Libra? When is this going to happen? Well, lunar eclipse change in the 5th house. Oh, didn't I tell you the 5th house? Something about the 5th house. This person was really living out of their 5th house energy, which was all about fun and pleasure. They thought that this was just a fling, like sex. and maybe it had gone on for 3 or 4 years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I don't know, back and forth, in and out, like push and pull, because they were living out of their fifth house. They thought it was just all fun and games until someone gets hurt, right? And that's what was eclipsed from this person. It was eclipsed. Like, they didn't know that that's what they were doing. It was eclipsed from them. They couldn't see it. And now they see it. Now they see it. So when is this going to happen, Spirit? Please give us a timing card. Virgo, I analyze. And then there's Libra at the bottom. Virgo, I analyze. So possibly with what is today? I don't even know. Sagittarius is coming up. It's probably already happening. I think that this person is already feeling this. That says the 18th. The 18th is coming up. So maybe between the 18th and the 20th. Let me see here. North Node, life's purpose, and Uranus. Okay. Yeah, sudden change, life's purpose, and genius. This is this person's North Node. I think that this could be a Libra North Node energy, okay? And that's what's coming out in the cards. Uranus is going to happen suddenly. Just suddenly, out of the blue, like sudden change with this, between these two people. Because it's destined to happen. These two people are destined to be together, and it's destined to happen suddenly, out of the blue. Like, not expecting this. No. This person has to really do something big, though. They're going to reinvent themselves. Mercury retrograde reinvention. It has to be big. This fire sign is trying to reinvent themselves because they've been living out of their fifth house, and suddenly they're going towards their purpose. And I feel like it's going to happen. If it doesn't happen this month, 18th through the 20th, 25th, somewhere in there, it will happen by Virgo or Libra season, somewhere in there, okay? So October, September, October. So hang on, just hold on. This person loves you unconditionally, or you love this person unconditionally, or both. It's both of you. You both love each other. If this is your story, I feel like this is a story for a Libra North Node, okay? With that, I'm going to say adieu, and I hope you guys have a lovely evening, an afternoon. I've got to get to work, so I love you guys. We'll see you soon.